We conducted this experiment not only for you to learn something, but also for us to be able to understand the importance of knowing what the nutrients we are getting in our daily lives from our foods. Problems? The only problem we have faced in conducting this experiment was having a hard time to find the right materials we needed.
In this experiment, we have shown you same procedure but different food and different results, wherein foods like pasta, crackers, rice, and snack Nova has a large amount of starch, and because of that, when we put the iodine solution onto the food sample, the color immediately turned into deep blue and black. While in the table sugar, different observation occurred. When iodine solution was put, the color did not change. This is because only the long-chain bonds in starch are able to interact with the iodine.
Well, they said, every problem has a solution, so what problem we cannot solve? If with the team is team working, kidding aside, we eventually find the solution and solve the problem.
Since food is always a part of our lives, this experiment shows us that it is important what we know what nutrients we are getting from what we are eating, especially carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the major source of energy for the body. The only problem we have faced in conducting this experiment was having trouble in to find the materials we needed. These materials we have used was some kind of the tools laboratories or hospitals, which leads us to the next part, which is methods and materials.
Each food samples have different results. In order to tell apart the differences, you should observe the changes of the colors of the food. Number 1 on the list is cooked pasta. Right after the iodine solution was added to the pasta changes the color to really dark blue or black. The result was almost the same to cracker, skyflakes, cooked rice, and for the favorite snack Nova, to the pasta. The minute the iodine was put onto the sample foods, it immediately turned to deep blue. This is because pasta, crackers, rice, and the said snack are rich in starch and iodine. Amylase in starch is responsible for the formulation of deep blue color in the presence of iodine. The iodine molecule slips inside of the amylase coil. However, different result was observed in the table sugar even though we put the same amount of iodine. The table sugar was only pigmented by the color of iodine, which is yellow-orange, because the iodine solution will show no reaction with simple carbohydrates or sugars. When all is said and done, food is part of our daily lives. Conducting this experiment showed us that it is important that we know what nutrients we are getting from the food we are eating. Also, to sum up all the results and the discussion of the experiments, even though they are both carbohydrates, iodine will not change colors when it gets exposed to sugar. This is because starch is made up of many sugar molecules chained together. Only the long chains found in starch are able to interact with the iodine.